You know, so we always have Jamaica in art, you know, have the whole nation in art. So, you know, certain little things we not sweep under no carpet and nothing, you know, because I don't business as me tell the people themselves want some don't beg friend. You understand? But we see them have taxpayers money, I do all kind of things with it. We have to burn it. You know? Real Reid now him like when we see all kind of things happen, so we not call them name. But you know, something when not from the other day, I have to talk about it, but through the kind of murder them where they come out to have to chat about, we never get fair. You know? Chat about film case still. Because last week, we see the paper them a run with a lady where a 55-year-old, where her mother must die in 2016 and she will collect a pension, must upgrade something, and everybody run with it. Like $1,000 and $1,500 or something. And pension and I run with it. I mean, I said, then if I run with that and everybody and have show and people and boop and police charge, why would never charge Ruel Reid? Because see the helper lady come speak out here, I read the thing to you know, and it bad, you know, and him driver speak out, you know, and I see them a sweep it under the carpet. And next thing, the man is supposed to have him diplomatic passport at our pan, you know. Minute that all them there for scrap from him, because the man a criminal, the man a thief. You understand? When you read, but look on this. Them man we can't trust them for run Jamaica, man. I put nothing in Jamaica, man. I read that thing, this man. See? See that? And the helper this talk out, you know. Ruel Reid helper speak. Says she was directed to open bank account for Education Ministry use, but declare innocence. Scandal no affecting her health and family. So we have to read this. We have to read this. And then, you know, because the lady I declare herself, watch your man face, man. Watch your man. Eh? When you look on them, man, there, you saw criminal face look though. Because film face look like he's an innocent man, eh? No innocent at all. Look here. The woman who has been identified as the household helper for Ruel Reid, discarded education minister at the epicenter of wide-ranging criminal investigation, has claimed she has naively enmeshed in bank transaction involving millions of dollars to which family members of Ruel Reid had access. No, but ladies still, you know, ignorance and a shackle to no law neither, because no man couldn't tell me if you go up in an account and you could have been minister little more. If you tell me up in it and give your card and then use my name and make a sign $500,000, that's wrong too. You should have made the whole world know about it, you know. The transaction has believed to be controlled to a probe being led by the Financial Investigation Division, FID, which has cast a net over the Ministry of Education and several of its agencies, including Caribbean Maritime Institute, CMO, and the National Education Trust. Doreen Miller, and your name Miller lady, like my grandfather and, you know, my mother before she married and her sister, the man thing and thing. No, man, don't make me shame my you know. Me don't do these things, so yeah, I do. Whose identity was revealed in a meeting in Port and Parliament Public Administration and Appropriation Committee last month, told the Sunday Gleaner in an exclusive interview that she was cordially used by Reid's family, and that she has been on the brink of an heart attack because of the corruption claim about which is allegedly knows nothing. But you must know something, because you shouldn't go up in the thing, lady. Okay, I got a book back because I read that's how I read with dissect things, see? Report approximately 4 million was transferred by the CMU to the account to which Miller is signatory as part payment of 20 million consultancy contract for Gil Will Campbell. So you 20 million, him alone now use a woman have to move. Will Campbell, a Jamaican living in the state of Georgia and United States, was reportedly given a 2-year contract by the CMU to explore and identify international funding and partnership for the East Kingston based university. She was simultaneously contracted as an international donor consultant with the National Education Trust and was being paid 3.5 million a year. And this is how them do the money, that's why we don't have nothing, you know. You the woman know. I want my name clear because I have never worked in any official capacity as a helper for Mr. Reid or his family. I only have done part-time work with them when I am off and leave from my usual job at the Jamaica College. So I work at Jamaica College, said Miller. Yeah? Who said she had worked at the school for more than 4 decades, more than 40 years, before being recruited by Reid in 2016. So I'm going to scout out the woman 2016. Look how the man we interested about education minister. Look how the man thief, man. When I look for some little man that thief, some little quality, and look for the man that thief, them man don't go move son around our school and look how the man thief, man. No regard to poor people, man. And Jamaican money, man. See? Miller 65 alleged that Reid asked her to open the bank account, through which the Ministry of Education could route funds to pay a helper. Now, a woman like this now, how him for ask you for open a bank account? Him the Education Minister. So if I never something fishy, the Education Ministry have bank account already. So why should I open a bank account separately? It don't make no sense neither. Eh? At the time I was on contract, but I agreed to open the account. And you say you don't know? I was under the impression that since I would have still been working at the JC, that's a Jamaica College, the account would be active by pay someone else who would be working as a helper, since he wanted a helper. Miller told his newspaper on Friday. So even if he want a helper, and you work at JC have them account too, so you shouldn't agree with Reid for doing anything neither, lady. You see me, I say? I did it. And said when my contract is up, I will take up the post with him. My contract was to be up in 2 years, in 2018. So she did it. A man like Reid couldn't come tell me if you go do them thing. That would not sound right to me. Reid, 52, was principal of the Old Hope Road base boys owned the high school from 2006 to 2016 when he was seconded to the Andrew Holness administration to take up the post of Minister of Education, Youth and Information, and as well as government senator. Reid retained his substantive school post while Wayne Robinson acted as headmaster and renewed the contract for his principal up to 2021. So the man is still principal, already my minister of this country can invest. Somebody should get the job. The account was eventually opened at the branch of CIBC, First Caribbean International Bank in St. Andrew. Miller added that she was accompanied by a family member of Reid. Then she must say this fishy. This a joke. And was eventually directed to hand over the debit card for a freshly opened account to the same relative. She added the same family member. A woman instructed her to use a particular pin to debit card, a particular pin. The woman didn't say, be a fraud and be a sitting this, so you want to clear your name. But you never come tell the public or blow some whistle and them. And you shouldn't even open it. For you see this, we know this boy Reid. Yeah? Family embarrassed. Miller, who said she was unable to take up Reid's offer as a full-time helper because of ill health. When her contract of Jamaica College expired in 2008, revealed that she was co-opted into periodically authorizing transaction, but had no knowledge of the details. So who can put in a something where you are going to sign and get too much money and thing? One day last year, 2018, I was at home and I received a call from another of Mr. Reid family members telling me to meet her at the bank. While there I was asked to authorize the withdrawal of $1 million, which I did. Lady, and you say you don't know nothing at all? Miller told the Sunday Gleaner. According to her, between 2016, when the account was open, and up to the time she authorized $1 million withdrawal, she never had access to the card. Nor was she aware of details of deposit too. The withdrawal from the account are the source of income. So why did I use her name now? And as a minister, then that alone will dodge to you. I come tell you for open this and put a $20 million deal and 4 million there, so out of $20 million. That means you can imagine how the man them sit down and reap Jamaica, man. Eh? That's why them like the crime and violence to have people. These are the same foolishness we are fighting, man. Last year, Miller also alleged that she was told to write a check in the name of another close family member of Reid to cover medical expense for that person's father who was ill at the time. You see, man, I write check, eh? And she write the check. Last year again, I was asked to go to the bank to repin the card, as I am not sure what happened with the first one. If it got lost, so I repin it again and the present of the family member. And again, it was the same procedure where I was given a specific number to be used as the pin. Then she took the card, said Miller. Eh? You could have make somebody use you, so? Eh? No, this is a joke. The former office attendant said she did not receive any personal financial benefit. Then why did I do this? For opening the account, the only non-wage fund received from Reid Miller, totally paper, was 30,000 towards a burial of her brother. And them little thing I take poor people and give them to, you know. 20,000 to defray healthcare expenses, both in 2018. So I'm give her 50,000. And I scream the million in her name. Yeah? People can move so desperate, man. Miller said she was shocked by the pre-dawn operation at her home on March 7th this year when a police team swooped down, began banging her door and demanding that she hand over the debit card she alleged to have in her possession of Reid's family. I was at home when I heard heavy knocking on my window and she said, shout police. I had no idea why they would come to my house. You must have an idea because you have the card and thing and read from him do that. I'm a ministry, I think, you know, say, a criminal, I can't matter this. When I let them in, they said to me, where is the card? And then I should give them the money. I was stunned because I never knew what they were talking about. How much the money and the card? I showed them the only money I had, 9,000 for the church bus. But that did not stop them from searching, she said. Now when you follow them thing, you know, them thing, you see it? And we can walk up and down right now and still have all government passport and all kind of things. And no police are draw them foot on these things. And them thing I call big crime, yeah? Them a crime I have to stamp out. That's why I say me half of these people because them not easy, you know. See? After she satisfied them, after they satisfied themselves, I was told I need to go with them to the police station. They asked me if I knew anyone who worked at the Caribbean Maritime University, and I replied, I don't know anyone. Miller said she was then told the name of a particular woman and asked if she knew her. I don't know this person. I have never met this lady. She said in a relation to one of the barrage of questions she faced during the 4 a.m. operation. Miller said the dilemma, the melodrama has taken a huge toll on her personal life, with her family bearing the battle scar. But your family are bearing battle scar and them thing, they know big lady now. Let me if I finish read this, I go to our next one because them thing are real fraud and real thief, them man are real criminal. And them man we have Ministry of Education, eh? Minister of Education. That me I try show now Jamaica around. See the man driver, yeah? The man driver I deny all the thing with himself too, you know. See it there? The man driver this now. See man driver here too. That him. See real driver, yeah? See the man, yeah? And see him a deny something with Reid too. Can I say Ruel Reid farmer driver spoke out, denied he was contracted as a caretaker, as a caterer at the CMU. So them put him as caterer. The police go ask him them thing there. A farmer driver fired Education Minister Ruel Reid is distancing himself from the deepening money scandal racketing in the Caribbean Maritime University SMU, as he denying having ever been contracted as a caterer by the university. Yesterday, Member of Parliament, that and that. I can play this, you know. They might talk about the driver, yeah. Devon McQueen, who contract by CPO. That right. So I can play this and I can hear what this I say. And then I can hear what the youth I say. I have to read the play it.
The opposition MPs on the PAAC questioned whether McQueen was contracted as a caterer for the CMU's Career Advancement Program Youth Empowerment Services CAPIES.
Is Devon McQueen hired by the CMU to supply meals for the CAPIES program? Was Devon McQueen employed by the Ministry of Education as a driver to the former Minister of Education, Ruel Reid?
This Devon McQueen that he made reference to, that was hired by the CMU, I'd love to find out if he's employed anywhere else.
Mr. McQueen contacted our news center today. He says he wants to clear his name. Mr. McQueen says he knows nothing about catering, and at no time did he supply any catering services to the CMU.
No way, sir. No way at all. At no time at all. Sir, I do not know nothing about catering contract. Right? Nobody ever come to me because I don't have a restaurant, so should I catering for somebody? No catering arrangement. I didn't have that. Right? I was a driver and I left. My secondment finished and I left by the Minister of Education, right? And went back to JC because I was on secondment.
Mr. McQueen says earlier this year he was interviewed by the police. He says he told investigators that at no time did he consent to have his name used as a caterer for the CMU.
Of course I feel bad for him because I'm working with him nearly about 13 years. I met him at JTA with another co-worker. I used to work at JTA and introduced me to him, right? I used to take his kids them to school, right? I do a lot of things like home, help look about his mother, his uncle, all of these things that I did, you know, see. But as I said to you at first, the treatment wasn't right. But I'm an humble person and I just humble to it. And that the treatment was one of the main reasons I didn't sign back my contract.
So when you hear that though, so everybody around him now, when mix up all them names, like Ruel Reid now where you're supposed to be a teacher, you know, and a principal and an honest man, and you have kids that teach, and you know, you're the right this and you turn a statesman now and you know, you're a minister and thing, and you know, you represent the country, Minister of Education. And we are telling you them don't shall not steal and all kind of things, that you did a thief, taxpayers money so much. But people have to pay back, man. You use the lady, and the lady can't answer dumb neither. Because no man couldn't come tell me, Education Minister, number one, that I raise red flag. Now you should have even set him up. You know, talk about you work for 40 years, lady. You work for 40 years, that big one. A man come tell you, say, and a minister at that. He was the principal and still the principal of your school. And him a minister and him come say, alright, he might send him family. And you have follow the family. That alone raise suspicion, man. Because the Ministry of Education, them no want you as a little lady if you go set up an account. From you hear that, you know, say, well, that's some bandole thing. Anybody, from you hear them come to you with that, you must know some bandole thing, them, you know. And put on, say them a pay you if you go to advise a thing. And at 20 million, but you get 50,000. You see them take it for nothing at all. Can you imagine how much more thing him set up for going to the carpet? And sit down there and going like him in this glass. And that's why I say about me, I have to burn them. I have to burn them politicians. I have to call them a mean Jamaican are good. Them not patriotic to the country. Them I think about themselves, self-centered. That's why everything have to raise pan people, flour, rice, sugar. When it now raise over the world, it raise right there. You see me I say? And them thing are wrong. And we want some speedy thing about Ruel Reid too. Him can't just walk up and down, look how long this. So nobody him untouchable. Nobody can touch him. Them have had this long investigation. Me a Father Llewellyn attack say she have to do this and send back this and them a put too much more upon team and all kind of thing. The man should have there prison. Him should have some short pants, hold him, remand him. More than him up and down and I try to build one what. Some people have to try with themselves because them are right up a prison and them free him. You see me I say? Government you need to do something about this kind of thing. You can't have them people in a thing, man. I tell you say the real criminal, them are the real criminal. Like them push the country now or it stay. And someone afraid to talk. Him a criminal. Yeah? Them a talk about innocent until proven guilty when the woman tell us them carry and the money member it move, you know. And you say the police them work, when them get a name in a ghetto. When them get a name in a ghetto. Right away them put you up and say you want it and you want it for this and that. I mean them not better use the term innocent until proven guilty. When I some big boy them a tell us, man, you know, I always sue them for defamation of character, don't call my name. Me a call name. When you can't sue me for defamation of a villain. You see me I say? And from a taxpayer's money, I buy a bonnet tax and my money set speed. Yeah? We not around put them, we have to pressure them. Them have to go to prison. We not play with them. This wrong. From it wrong, it's wrong. Ruel Reid, we need some answer. We need for seeing some short pants. Them the man that spend one night in a jail. If some other people and people call them name, I can interview a youth where police a man got said talk about him phone. Work the youth, carry the youth to work him and mobile the other day. And the youth and him living in the same yard and the same little boardhouse, side and side. And I'm going to tell the police, I want to pay the youth and pay the youth and tell police, I all have a police. With the police team, I think I may have the whole docket and thing. See, maybe tomorrow I talk about it. You got to lock up the youth. Him granny never know say the 14 him for go back to think at the 4th, so they never get to go whatever. I want the copies have some that phone, I say I value 50,000. Them phone never value that neither. And you go lock up a youth for a phone. Oh no, lock up Ruel Reid for much million. See? The granny carry some underpants and where them say no, them not take wear underpants, them want new things. So we're gonna have the money. When the police never stop pushing the thing in a man. Stop it in a man. Stop it. You understand? Get honest now on yourself and start to ask on yourself some things. Saying? Put on yourself in a people's shoes. Look where now come from. Yeah? Una no matter than pitney and them things. Them talk to all the while. Saying? But you know just feel say if we have the gun and we have a badge, we can just bad up some people. Everybody now works. So I want to help mash up the country more and more, man. And uno for lock up on the now, sit down and lock them up. You think he could have a police clothes and not lock up Ruel Reid? Him could have put charge against him. I may make sure put in the public, say anybody want to drop it, we see who drop it. Me I put charge, me I lock him up. Me that lock him up. You think the business? For me have them think the man, I'm in a business and this DPP board pass ruling. If the DPP slip to me lock her up too, what you talk about? Nobody no bigger than the law. Now them thing there, you can't put something in a place like you can't go around these people. Like the buck stop with them. It not works so. It not works in America, it not works in Canada and a UK and no so-called first world country. It not supposed to work in Jamaica. Me that lock up the me that them that no man, them that boy, them that play, you can imagine how them that plan up for me. Come on around put them, you know. And them me that go dig out, man. Them politicians all in as them step out of parliament, so I can't go in and lock them up. As them step out and me know something where you look a bangla fling pan them. Them that say no, the one who want some colour for get rid of him. Come here dig up everything and me lock them up. And no man now tell me say, hey, drop no charge, drop what? You come tell me that me just a tape it on and you to where drop what? You have to get locked up to as a police too. For corruption and bribery and all kind of things. Don't come chat to me. You understand? Me that too serious, them that try to get me out too fast. You see me I say, I'm not a joke, I'm serious. Dead serious. You see me, then couldn't give me a chat. Because I not take chat. You see me I say, them thing help bring down our country. Ruel Reid, your book, your diplomatical book, to take for you. See? You know, you can't fly up and down on them kind of book there and the money them. That's why I tell you, say that's why Jamaica can't better. And you know, you're not bugging nobody come out about these things because they have seen no colours. We not seen no colour. You understand? Them things are wrong. So when they show the woman the other day and say, I'm mad and they want to big it up and she collect pension and collect 1,000 and 2,000. These are millions. Millions, multi-millions. Taxpayers' money. And them money want to shall lock up long time. We have the strength and say, okay, well, look up a little woman who are 55 and work out, embarrass her or show her, send her a prisoner, so them judge, all the judge them work and theatre, you know. All of them in Jamaica have same thing. So we just start the truth. When you have the money, you go cook. You understand? You see like oh, the same Yard Company, King Alarm. You remember around 3 months ago or 4 months ago, the police woman, she was a police woman, you know. The one where the man, you remember, for them, boy, I go jump the man. The man have him lights the fire, me jump him like you want disarm the man have shoot him in the neck. And the police, she was a police, you know. She that station a Clarendon. Then a King Alarm, but she kicked the man all in face. And them I tell the man, drop it out, walk a shoot you, King Alarm them too, you know. You remember them move and she lose her job and all kind of things. The man in her own apartment. And them get talking and you want to bully the man. And the man a talk about him rights and them deal with him so. You go shoot the 16-year-old little youth and tell lie. In the first report, you go say, get attacked by a man with gun. And then when you see camera on and say, lift up. Number one, when you stop people on the road for when you're not police. You know, drive out to the business when you say no place to block. When you say the youth them like ambush, they run out pound. And when you look nobody never run out pound. When you stop them and call them back, when you drive, when you no gun now, when you lap, when the window wind down. You look on it when you see it. So when you pint and threaten. And by the way, the guy will shoot the little 16-year-old in his face. But I'm sure the youth never have nothing and them wasn't a threat. When them shoot the youth, if you look on the video good, you see him just come in back turn to the youth. Remember you can't shoot a man and him not dead, you know. Say if him never gun pan him, you think him not step down to the other one and him back turn. Youth could have dropped so. Him just fling a shot in his face and him now look back. Fish him and take up something. We never say that. Him just a walk come down and the other one, I look for the one where I run from before and boss a shot off him. Confident, well confident man. A murder man. A murder. Saying, him not look back at him. So if the youth did have gone and think him that more clear. Because if you see the youth just a boom and drop, him just come out of the car and just step forward. To the other one, that the other one no run. And the other one now, a boss shot off for the further one. So him not shoot a one in his face and him never look back and say, him not dead, look go secure because you're secure if him never have a gun pan him and them thing there, you know. Like them I tell man, I plant them come in with them look, check them background if them not come from where them a come from. And at the first them do it neither man. And when I hear them charge them, and when I hear the National Security Minister come out and say nothing, and nobody at all come out and say no, you can't do these things, it's wrong. Revoke some license and some man gone to prison, you should have hold them already. You see me I say? Shouldn't even because the youth them scared. Youth nice sleep as I want to tell lies, so when they attack you and draw a gun. And then say, it's a plastic gun, is that a real? And you have some people, yes, man, of them boy, stop it, man. And a joker. The place can't better if we not continue like this. That's why Mr. Man become chat my mind. You think my business about them? I not cater for them. You understand? Real read, you need for go, you need for in some short pants. You need for the side of some of the, you see like how you put with some artists, who need for go down there too. And phone sell the side of them too. What happened to no? Two no politician can't go in there. Yeah, man, them for go around them, man. Well, we put him say that Kid Ralph them or something, man, but him for down them, man. Kid Ralph not there again, who take him space. Well, him for down there too. Well, we for there too, man. You understand? Me there here, lonesome, talk it straight, here. Knock it up.